Okay. What's up, guys? Mark from Enthusiasm. I'm going in blind. I did no reading. I did no research. I just said, you know what? I have a day off, and I have a box full of parts that I still need to put together. And it's a super deformed. It's an SD kit. Shouldn't be too much trouble. I just need a quick fix. And I haven't made a video in a long time, so we're gonna try this out. Apparently, there's like a chat thing somewhere here. Let's see. Okay. Live chat, remember to guard your privacy. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. So if there is anyone that's gonna hop on while I'm doing this, that'd be one, super surprising, and two, I appreciate that. Um, but I guess it's a chat. I'm learning as I go. So this be my first live video. If any of you have done this live stuff before, prior, or have any experience in it, let me know. Any pointers, anything I could do to potentially make a second or third, or make this maybe an ongoing thing where I go live and build stuff. Um, if you guys saw my last video, it's a pretty entertaining one. It was just a parody, just something that I was just kind of like having fun with, because that's what I like to do with my videos. I just like to have fun and make fun of things. So thanks for watching that. I was getting a lot of good feedback on that video, but that actually, I was kind of being a little serious at one point where I said I want to kind of go back to the basics of things, and that's just kind of just go and just build, just go on camera and build. And so one of my excuses for um well, I shouldn't say excuses, but I guess finding a reason to go back to YouTube is just to kind of just snip away parts, just snip away parts, and then build those parts in segments in video form, whether I do it live or I do like a split up let's build series. So again, this is experimental. It's about to be 2.5 minutes in and I'm still talking. So let me know if you guys have any pointers along the way. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start like blindly. You'll see what I mean. Let's get into this. Oh, there's the nippers. Yeah, so I picked this up not too long ago. I would say maybe probably a month ago, and I started taking some of the parts off as I was at work one day, along with a high grade Zogok from Unicorn Gundam. I do have plans with the Zogok though, where I'm gonna build it in segments. So I pretty much have his upper body all in pieces now, and that's gonna be one part of the video. And then the second part of the video will be like the lower half and the weapons and stuff like that. And then the third part will be like a review or a follow up. It wouldn't be like a detailed review because it is an older model kit, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But for now, as you can see, just a bunch of pieces here. And oh, forgive me for my kind of lower tone of, not lower tone, but just speaking slightly quietly. It's because sound doesn't really work well in the room I'm in. You'll hear an echo, so I'm gonna talk softly. No, this is not ASMR, even though I have kind of thought about that, doing like an ASMR build series. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. But yeah, just let me just kind of get into this. So I started taking the pieces off, and then I realized, oh crap, there's two different ways to build this kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and build the SD version way, and then probably go back and do the cross silhouette frame way. Now I haven't decided yet if I'm going to use the eye stickers, which are right here. So I haven't decided if I'm going to use the eye stickers or just kind of leave it at the red eyes. I think it is the normal eyes looking the way it's supposed to look like in the anime. Yeah, I think it's red eyes. There's a red piece actually. I can find that. this is it. Yeah. It's like the only one kind of red piece in this entire thing. So I'm not sure if I want to go just completely red eyes or just put the stickers on. Um, I honestly don't even know where these stickers go yet, to be honest with you guys. So this clearly is probably like on the forehead somewhere. But anyway, let's just start this up because this shouldn't take. I'm just gonna have the instructions up like that because it's just easier to see. And it's like it's making me build. It's making me build the frame first, which makes sense. I probably should have organized this a little bit better. I did very minimal nub mark removal. It's an SD kit, so if you build any of the newer ones, you kind of know how they turn up looking. So on SD kits, the sprues to the parts, they're very lightly attached, not lightly enough that you can just push them out, but they're pretty lightly attached on there. Yeah, the gold sucks. I'll be honest with that. The gold sucks. It was one of those things that when I looked at it, I was like, damn. I kind of figured. I mean, it's just Bandai's stock gold. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna maybe find a way to make it look not so Bandai-ish. You know what I mean? Oh, what's up, by the way? Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. How you doing today? Actually, it's gotta be a way for me to pull that up. Let me see. Or not. I'm just randomly pressing buttons on the screen. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm literally just kind of learning as I go here. Well, as far as using the chat. Oh, I don't think that's it. I've never felt so lost, but I figured I would maybe challenge myself by not looking at or just taking all the parts off. I figured I've been building these kits for so long that I could do it somewhat blindly. And I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you? I'm great, man. I'm great. For a 30-year-old who's been busy with life and has been trying so hard to really maintain the hobby, so far so good. If you're into video games, I just actually completed Devil May Cry 5 this morning. Amazing game, 10 out of 10. If you're a fan, definitely go get it if you don't even have it, if you don't have it yet. And I am fumbling with this. There we go. But yeah, aside from that, it's been great, man. It's been great. I've actually been trying to figure out ways to incorporate Gunpla into my daily life more seamlessly, I guess. Unfortunately, because of a work change, that was kind of short lived. So I can't do what I was originally doing, which was bringing Gunpla kits to work because they had me managing a kiosk. And during my breaks and during my lunches, I would just crack a box open and just start nipping away at the parts, putting them together. But now that I'm no longer at that kiosk, I can't really do that. Well, I still can. No excuses. I still can. Just still continue to do it on my lunch breaks. I just can't do it as freely because when I'm on lunch, see my coworkers and I like to socialize with each other. So I get a little distracted. The nice thing about the kiosk was if I'm on lunch, I could just be there at the kiosk with whoever else is there at the kiosk with me, or I can go to the car and work on it. No distractions and whatnot. Interesting. God, imagine doing this with a real grade. There you are. Gotta say, these SD kits have gotten a lot better over time. Um, I don't know if you guys remember, but I looked back at it, but the last SD kit I actually put together and talked about was the SD Wing Gundam EW. Oh, what a long time ago. And that was the last time I messed with an SD kit. And the reason why I picked these up, I know that feel when you're trying to find a part after cutting out all the parts and wondering where they are. Yeah, man. Um, SD kits have definitely come a long way. Yes. To go back to the first thing you just said, yeah, actually, the one thing at work was I think or at least I thought I lost a piece, and then one day at work, I was just kind of sweeping underneath one of the display cabinets, and I was like, "Oh crap, that's what I was looking for." Oh my god, I would have been screwed if maybe the cleaning people in the mall swept that and oh wow, wow, yeah, these parts are. It probably doesn't show well in this camera. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what the live stream looks like, but man, pretty good. I do apologize though if you guys are hearing stuff in the background. I have a movie in the background downstairs. Um, I also my room is in a loft, so it's on the upper floor, and I was too lazy to go back down to turn off the movie. So if you guys hear that, I'm sorry. I hope I don't get like a strike for it. Because whatever happens to this video at the end of it, I intend to post it as a regular video. Don't know. See how that works. All right. So the body. Cool. Nice. Nice. Arms. Interesting. I'm gonna sneeze. Ah, bless me. All right. And the reason why I chose the sounds are too muffled for YouTube to catch it, so I don't think anything. Okay, cool. Thanks, thanks. Good looking out, man. Really appreciate that. Okay, so as I was saying, Also, the other reason why I picked this up, aside from Gundam narrative hype, have any of you guys seen it? Well, there's only like one person watching this, but if you're watching this later on, have any of you guys seen narrative yet? Um, I thought it was pretty good. I did my like impressions of it. I thought it was pretty good. I feel like I need to watch that again, maybe another 2 or 3 times. So I'm waiting for that to arrive on Blu-ray or whatever. Ooh, ooh, definitely missing detail there. Yeah, okay. That would be, I think, one of the arms. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Oh, no, no, that's too hollow. I have not seen it yet, but I really want to see it. Unfortunately, because I don't live in the States, they aren't showing it anywhere where I live. So. Yeah, man, that's what kind of sucked about it. Also, because it was only a one night thing, um, that kind of took away from other people experiencing it. But hopefully, it comes out on Blu-ray soon, so other people can experience it. Like, I wasn't actually aware of how many areas it didn't air in, which was interesting. Okay, so there's this interesting part here in the. Okay, that was weird. Um, does that tend to happen during live streams? Um, it's probably also because I have shitty ass Comcast for internet provider. Huh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Huh, sorry. That looks like it's gonna be a pain. Or am I just like overthinking this piece? Some live streams I've been in have actually gone down because of certain errors, so it's nothing. Ah, okay. I see. Thanks for the info. Is there anything you're building now? Hmm. I'm actually struggling with this right now. Hmm. Okay. I'm struggling with an arm. It's very interesting. Or did I just figure it out? Ah, I see. What are those two kits? Oh, dang it. Was that all? Was that. Did I just figure it out? I think I just figured it out. Yeah, I just figured it out. Wow. Yeah, man. What kits are those that you have on your. At least you only have two on your back. I've got like. Here. Let me just turn the camera real quickly. Gunpla builders, do not ever, ever backlog that much. that's not even that's not even everything. That's not even everything I have in the backlog. There's like a whole other closet full of them. It's insane. Destiny. Oh no. I wish I could see. Huh. I gotta figure this out, but I wish I could see everything, like your chats. So, Destiny, Master Raid Destiny, and I missed the second one. Sorry, I was kind of fiddling with this off screen. Starbuild Strike Arch. Ooh, nice. Is that the one with the pearly finish and like the glittery blue pieces? P Bandai, right? Yeah. I wanted that. I really wanted that. Um, so I have the standard in that backlog. Actually, I have the standard master. Yo, what up, Nike? Nike. Yes, I know a live stream. I know. I'm experimenting right now. Um, but yeah, I have the standard master raid, build strike, and the star system. But I was thinking if I could pick up the that one that you have, and kind of mix the parts in there, it'd be cool. But it's kind of like I don't want to say a waste of money, but yes, it is a waste of money. Show us a collection video and include your backlog stuff. Haha, you just missed it. I showed you a portion of my backlog. Yeah, but that'd be like like I was saying, that'd be like an expensive experiment. So I'd have to go buy the P Bandai version just to be able to do that. Um, one of the other things that I'm doing that I need to do, not doing, but need to do is they really shouldn't have made a P Bandai. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of kits that they should not have P Bandai'd. Let's be honest here. But yeah, that shouldn't have been P Bandai'd. Like I would have totally paid extra. Like kind of thinking back to the Master Raid Exia, and then you had the Master Raid Exia Ignition mode, which was just a general release but costed more. And obviously, there's the Trans Am version, which if correct me if I'm wrong, but that was also a general release Master Grade. Of course, it just costed more itself. But yeah, I don't want to get too deep into that whole P Bandai thing. It's just kind of a mess. All right, gonna try and speed this part up because now I know how to freaking do it. There's 3 people. Trans Am Exia was also stand. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. I just don't know why they can't give us more standard release kits to me. Yeah, I mean, it's it's kind of a tough call because like you definitely don't want to kind of oversaturate the market with so many different kits. But honestly, we all know why there's so many P Bandai kits, so they can make more money. Hopefully, Bandai was in that weird stage of just everything was freaking P Bandai. Um, there was no escaping that. Am I tripping? There was no everything was P Bandai, and what I was thinking was that maybe they're just putting all these P Bandai so that yeah, Bandai and their money hungry ways. Yeah, exactly the point I'm trying to make. Like they had that weird phase where everything was freaking P Bandai, kind of still is, you know. Um, but hopefully. It's like what we like to call in like sports terminology. It's the recovery year or the building year. So hopefully that just means that they are gonna. Oops, I did that totally wrong. What am I doing? Come on. Um, but I think you guys know the point I'm trying to make here. Like Bandai is hopefully making all these. It says a P Bandai. Ha ha ha. Oh, thank God that was not a P Bandai kit. My heart would have been broken. I'm actually, I think I'm getting that kit for my birthday this month. It just, I guess, depends on if it's gonna be released this month. I haven't really followed release dates. Do either of you two know if it's coming out this month, like officially this month, or is it May? Because I know that a few people like Crosama and Mecha Guy have already reviewed it, but they probably got theirs early because of new Type HQ and Hobbylink Japan already out. Okay, cool. Um, but yeah, that is an amazing master grade. If I do end up getting that, then if this experiment here works out, then I might build it on camera just like this. So that'd be nice, I think, personally. What have you been up to, Nike? Hmm, I really need them. Yeah. I know there's a lot of like hype around that because of the. Oh, cool. Good to know. I have a. I have someone that would tune in. That's good. Um, I know there's a lot of hype surrounding the fact that it says GN frame, which is amazing. The potential of them building or not building, but producing a Kyrios and a Virtue. With that, well, I don't know how they. Well, I guess you could make the GN frame, build the Natalie around it, and then have the Virtue parts on it. Yeah, there. That's how they would do it. That would be so awesome. I feel like that would be the number one seller for master grades, especially because there's so many Double O fans. Just having a Natalie master grade. Just imagine that a Natalie and then a Virtue in the master grade treatment that the Dynamis has gotten. Like, oh my goodness, oh, just mwah. Why do I feel like I'm missing? Oh, never mind. Found it. Do any of you guys play Apex Legends? Virtue would be a phenomenal unit. Yes, absolutely. It would be expensive. I imagine Bandai would charge for a 2-in-1. I feel like that's what they would do, but we'll see. It might not even be that much more. It might be an $80 master grade kit or a $70 master grade kit. 2.0 for no, I don't think so. Not really console game. Oh, okay, well, it's also available on PC. I have a few friends who PC game. Um, no, I don't think they're gonna do a 2.0s of um. You said the Setsuna suits or just double O master grades? So I don't think they would because those master grades were pretty solid. The number one thing that I think a lot of people have against the Exia would be the ankles. I can't really vibe with that because my Exia never really had ankle issues. Um, but then again, I wouldn't know as far as like the test of time. My Exia is destroyed. It was one of those kits that unfortunately got destroyed when I moved a while ago. Um, so yeah, so done with that. Now the legs. So far, this build has been pretty fun. Sometimes I like taking breaks away from building Gunpla kits because I can be reminded of why it's so cool. The Master Dennis has a few frame labels, GM frames, so people are speculating about. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of speculation going around it. Um, Nothing's confirmed, of course. Like it's great to kind of speculate that, and just imagine the possibilities. And that's great. Like I said, it's fun. Oh, I just realized what these stickers are for. I think maybe, probably, yeah. Masquerade Gundam XK 2.0. I mean, okay, it would be cool, but I don't see it happening. Yeah, if anything, like I just said, I think it'd be cool, but I just don't see it happening. It is very high. It is very high. There we're just lucky we didn't get a P Bandai of like um the Seven Sword, which I'm pretty sure was just released as general. The XN Riser was general release, but then you could also P Bandai like a Kyrios with um the freaking missile launcher pod. That'd be such a Bandai move right there to just have a Kyrios, but then P Bandai a Kyrios with the missile pods. uh you can there's a lot of potential for P Bandai with the Mastery Double O's. Yeah. So we were lucky to get that, but with this GN frame, if it is a legit thing, there's a lot of potential for P Bandai. So I don't see why Bandai wouldn't do this. Um, I hope they recognize that there are plenty of Double O fans, both in Japan and in America, all throughout. Actually, I shouldn't just say America. Yeah. I was surprised at that too. Oh, surprised at that too. That was funny. I was like, wow, they actually gave us the shield parts. That's kind of interesting, kind of new. I am confused. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I get it. I get it. That's the leg. Um, I just I don't know. I don't know if Bandai kind of just like dropped the whole 2.0 labeling thing. Like for example, the Master Grade Gundam 3.0, which I have over there also in the backlog. Like it's the one and only 3.0 Master Grade. Um, I just think that 2.0 or that 3.0 thing is just kind of like setting a new standard. If you know what I mean. I feel like if there was already previously a um, let's say a Master Grade Justice before, um, and then they released this Justice, this new one, then that would have been a 2.0. You know, kind of it's a weird area because you have the 2.0 Freedom, which is amazing based on all the Freedom 2.0 reviews I've seen, and just everyone just has nothing but good praise for that kit. I don't have that kit. I want it. Um, it's just gonna get added to my ever growing backlog, but hey. Okay, dog, stop barking. Hmm. I might have to shut my dog up in a second if he doesn't stop. Okay, yeah. Parent 1 through 4. Yeah. Definitely P Bandai add-ons. Dude, what am I looking for? There we go. Cool. Building this thing is literally like building a mini high grade. Like seriously, I feel like I mentioned already earlier that I haven't built an SD kit in a long time, and as you said already, Destiny, that SD kits have gone a long way. Feeling it literally feels like a mini high grade. That's great. Um, you guys probably aren't big SD fans to be asking this question, but what do you guys feel about this new Sengoku lineup that they've got going on? Any thoughts on that? This will be the right leg. Okay, which part has the ball in it? Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. I totally feel that. I understand that. Yeah. So there it is. It just happened the second time. All right. That's at least it's reconnects really quickly. Ugly seam line in there. What's the quality like on your guys' end? I have an iPhone 10s Max, so is it showing up as clear as it looks on my screen, or is it like fuzzy looking? What does it look like? Cool. All right, I can speed up the next one. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. I know there are only two of you in here, but what do the two of you think about is it kind of a thing now? Because like I honestly have been out of the loop, out of the YouTube loop, clearly. Is it kind of a thing now to just do live builds, or do people still like post 10, 15, 20-minute videos of doing segments of builds just as a regular video? Because I could still experiment with that. Because like ideally what I want to do is put on some lo-fi, some really chill vibe music. Um, Obviously, I don't know if I can do that this way, or if I can edit the video later and add music. But what I was essentially saying earlier before I started building this with certain kits, what I could do is part one of the build, part two of the build, and then part three would be like a review essentially, or like a final thoughts on the build or the kit itself kind of thing. And that way I'd still be able to add music like I would like. So what are you guys thoughts on that? Huh, okay. Yeah, I mean, for like I said, I've been out of the loop, and I feel like every time I want to come back, something's changed. So great. Thanks for filling me in on that, buddy. What am I missing? That's interesting. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I gotta really think this out, think this through a little better next time. Gotta say, the challenge of building blindly is kind of fun. Yeah. That's pretty much what I was curious about. Yeah. Cool. So I'll give that a whirl sometime. Oops, sorry. Whoever just hopped in and whoever just left, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know if you guys can tell if there's like an audio difference. Like right now, I'm leaning to the right. Um, does it sound like I'm on the right? And now I'm on the left. Does it sound like I'm on the left? Doesn't really sound that different. The sound distribution seems equal. Okay. I guess if I went and tried ASMR, it might not work correctly. Cool. The waste. Fun. Big piece right there. That piece is huge. If you guys have any like ideas or suggestions about if I'm gonna keep this up, just wow. Wow, that's quite the compliment there, Destiny. That's a little encouraging. You know what? I might actually try this ASMR videos as I build. But yeah, aside from that, any pointers, any suggestions you guys might would like to see, things I should be doing or do in any future videos. I feel like this is maybe try streaming like on Sunday and Monday. Yeah. So my days off have shifted. See, I do work full time, but we're on this kind of like seniority scheduling type of thing. As I was at the kiosk, my days off were a solid Tuesday and Saturday. And I told myself early on that my Tuesdays would be my me days. Gunpla, Gunpla Samar. You know what? Even though it's just the two of you guys right now, I might give this a try. So, anyway, I told myself that Tuesdays would be my me days. Like, I just do the things that I enjoy. Like, I don't spend time with people. I'm not on my phone a lot. I'm not out hanging out with anyone. Just kind of try and focus on me. Yes, that's exactly what I am. I work at AT&T. But ever since the day that I said that I would start doing that, I have not been able to do that simply because of different obligations and whatnot. They just seem to come up. And then Saturday is a freaking weekend, so of course I'm automatically doing something. And it's been tough because really on Tuesdays I've been wanting to do this on Tuesdays. Now my days are now bring some SD Gunpla to work and build there. Yeah, I mean, this is the first SD kit that I've gotten in years. In case you missed it, well, it's either Gunpla or Game of Thrones, and right now Game of Thrones is the biggest thing. So I don't know how well that's gonna work out. Anyway, there's this. Oh no, I messed up. No wonder there's a huge gap there. Okay. So I have to make sure that the long part. Nice. What the hell do you do for work? Oh, hard worker. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Those bills got to be paid, right? There's a blue piece that I'm missing. Or at least I think I'm missing. Am I? Oh, no, there it is. Got it. Nice. Oh, I love that sound. I freaking love that sound. Oh, nice. Ooh. Oh, no. I bet it's not fun. Not fun at all. That does not sound fun. An office. Oh, boy. Oh, I'd kill myself if I was at an office for that long. How many lunch breaks do you get? Or how many breaks do you get? Lunch and breaks. Both lunch and breaks, I'm sorry. This has been a fun build. Whoa. Gotta put more force into that, I guess. Yes, I am. I've not needed it lately though. But when it was first like becoming a thing, yeah, absolutely. Like GB, ASMR. Um, he's probably like the only one that I still, whoops, still follow. Probably a better way of doing this. Okay, there we go. So does that piece just kind of sit there loosely or what? But yeah, I mean, it doesn't exactly like relax me anymore. Like I've kind of figured out ways to help me fall asleep at night sometimes, like maybe playing Apex Legends until 1 or 2 in the morning and then just falling asleep as I'm playing the video game and then suddenly log off. No, I never do that, but okay, okay. Sorry if I'm like all up in the camera. Okay, that's a little bit loose. I guess that's expected of a SD kit. All right, now the fun part. Same here. I still watch it from time to time just because I do have some wrestlers I find Too Old for Toys to build. It also help. Yes, yes. It's funny you mentioned Too Old for Toys videos. I feel like his videos are just pure ASMR. Like his videos are the Bob Ross of the Gunpla community. You're not wrong there either, Nike. ASMR can get very weird. There are some really weird videos that sometimes I let the videos just go, and then I wake up in the middle of the night and I swear I feel like I'm watching a porno or something, and I'm like, oh God, let me let me change this or just turn it off. Whatever happened to for toys? You know what? I bet the same thing that happened to me. Life. His boy's probably getting bigger. Hopefully, Too Old for Toys is teaching his kid the ways of Gunpla, the joys of Gunpla. Damn right, damn right. Of the Phoenix, yeah. Um, if it is it going to be Pete Bandai, I think what they're going to do is general release this shitty ass gold, and then P Bandai like a gold plated one. That's what I think they're gonna do, or they're gonna just do a gold plated normal release Phenex and just charge like freaking God, how much is the Sosby? The Sosby was $60. They're probably gonna charge. It definitely has to cost more than the high grade itself. So if it was a gold plated real grade, sorry man, if it's gonna be a gold plated real grade, I imagine that to be more in the $100 range. Yeah. Yeah, whether it's general release or P Bandai, if it's going to be gold plated, that's going to be a $100+ kit. That's what they're going to do. They probably won't release a Phenex until maybe when the Blu-rays due. All right, let's get to the head because yeah, we're almost done. So I'm not gonna build the cross silhouette version. It's just the same kit but with longer limbs. I'm not gonna do that like on camera. But what I feel like I will do is in the review I'll show that off. But oh, in the review, see what I did there? I kind of set myself up for a review that I have to now do because I mentioned it. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so I'm either going to do red eyes or SDIs. Yep, there's the word. Review. Hey, what's going on, third person in here? Announce yourself. What's up? How you doing? How's your day going? You know what? What kills me the most about this gold is just this. Just I could like. Oh, that's kind of cute. All right. Why do I feel like I'm so lost? All right, eyes. Let's go. What do you guys think? All right, there. Well, that answers the question. So where did I put that part? Like the first piece that I was messing with the entire video. Where the hell did I put it? That's my chair. Oh, there it is. Oh, fun fact. Did you guys know that I was colorblind? That I am colorblind, not was, am colorblind. Did you guys know that? I don't think I've ever shared that in a video before, but I am slightly colorblind. Red and green. So this red eyes piece, I couldn't find it for a second because it kind of blended in with all the rest of the gold. I was like, where the hell is that piece? Okay, so red eyes it is then. Especially if I'm not gonna keep them in that form, as cool as it looks. I'm gonna keep it in the red eyes because I'm gonna keep him in the cross silhouette form so that he has a more serious. Either way, I can always put the sticker over it if I don't like if I end up not liking it. Seems pretty simple enough to do. Oh, that sound is so satisfying. Almost like ASMR. Like a rose gold. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not a straight up red. It's kind of a metallic, so it's almost pink. Because I guess because everything else on the kit was metallic, and if I do recall, the red was attached to a plate that was entirely. It was the multicolored one, so there's definitely gonna be multiple colors on there. Black and yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And yes, the sounds, just the sounds. I maybe should have like left the bags. I think that's what I'll do if I get into the ASMR thing. I'm gonna leave the bags and just kind of open them up a little bit. Okay. Where are the? Well, not. Ah, there you are. Interesting. Yeah, you see this? You see this, man? Like, there's another reason that I think I said that earlier already, but yeah, yeah. Hopefully the snap doesn't mean a broken part. Exactly. So that's the only thing that's going to bother me about this is that this is a gray piece. So I might remove this later on and black it out. It's going to bother me a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. It might just get covered up in its own shadow. Okay. Pretty sure there's supposed to be a sticker going on one of these things. Okay, maybe not this piece, but real soon, I think. Huh. It's weird. Whew. Mm-hmm. Well, they do have the double O diver. Um, don't recall if it's the double O diver or the double O diver ace. Um, don't know. I don't think there's a double O, just a double O Gundam or a double O riser of the Sdcs. Be nice if they did that. So far, I'm having fun with this build, so be really nice of them to do that. That's interesting. You guys see this? It's like, is that supposed to go all the way in? It's interesting. Wondering if I use the right part for that. Oh my god, yes, I am waiting for that Destiny revive. I'm ecstatic about that kit. Not so much the orange one, but that Destiny revive, that is a must. I'm getting that when I get the chance. Yes, I have seen it, and I look at it every day. And you know what? I know, Nike, you talk a lot about Master Race 2.0s, but I really do feel like they should 2.0 the Freedom. I'm sorry, the Strike Freedom, and they should also 2.0 the Destiny because from the many, well, not many, because there aren't many actually on YouTube, but from the few reviews that I've seen for the Master Race Destiny, it's not that great. For some reason, it's just not that great, and it sucks because it's such a cool design. But yeah, that is what it is. But I would like for them to do a 2.0 of the Destiny. That would be cool. Now I hope I did all this correct. Oh wow. Okay, so that's what that was. Master Race Legend Gundam. Yeah, yeah. I don't understand why they haven't done that yet. You got okay. That's nice. I didn't realize what was going on until just now. Gray piece, your blue pieces for the frame, obviously. And then just have it all sit together like that. Oh, wow. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Yeah, that. Why didn't? Oh, it did. It did tell me to put the sticker on there, and I didn't do it. You know what? That's fine. I'll not put the sticker on camera. I'll fix it later. So there's that, and then it wants us to do the part separation. Yeah, especially. Mm, yeah, 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 yeah. Where's the part that I needed? Okay. You good over there, Destiny? And I know this gold is making you sick, but hang in there, man. Think that's what's supposed to be. because hollow piece. Ooh, flat end or instructions aren't being clear. Let's see. Someone send help. One. Oh. One random piece. Wow, is that a piece I even... Wow, I don't even think I took that piece off. To be honest, I think I overlooked that piece. Huh. So, I think I need to go grab those parts trees, so I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry. Whew. Yeah, I totally overlooked that piece, you guys. All right, what are you guys talking about? You know I can't see the chat. Where are the nipples? All right. Yeah, totally overlooked a piece in the parts tree. Yeah, it was little piece of shit was still in the parts tree. Yeah, I think that's the hollow part. Interesting. Okay. That there. Huh, no. Oh, sorry. And then, all right, that makes sense. That's better. Okay. That is the absolute worst feeling. You know what, guys? Speaking of which, do any of you know a way for me to get replacement parts? Because I have a real grade Exia, and I was in the process of actually beginning to build it before I moved from the downstairs room to the room I'm in now, which is in the loft. Those holographic pieces that are supposed to go in the GN cords, I lost those. So am I completely shit out of luck? Or is there a way I can find, or is there a way I can, yes, get like a replacement order for those pieces, or do I have to go buy a completely new kit? Roger that. So I'll give that a try. I just realized that today, actually. Oh my goodness. Ask HLJ. So there's like 3 other people in here besides Destiny and Nike. Present yourselves, citizens. That part separation, though. That's the most work I've ever had to do on an SD kit, on a head. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna black out those eyes. Yeah, just thinking, huh? Didn't realize this the first time. But to change the expression of the eyes, attach the stickers by changing the direction they face. Huh. So I could have just totally, on the blue side, uh, on the blue side of the back of the eyes, put the stickers on there. I didn't notice that the first time. Interesting. Okay, cool. Nice job, Bandai. Good job, me, for not noticing that the first time. Of course. Oh, wait. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. That's secure. Yes, it's very good to learn something new every day, guys. It's healthy. It's good for brain. Oh, that's solid. Very solid. Although there's something going on in there that's messing with my OCD, but it's on. Head is on. Turn. Yeah, cool. So there he is, the Phenex. We can just wrap this up. There is the gun, his beam magnum, which of course he never uses, but it's in there anyway. Yeah. Nice kit, bad colors. Yeah. Who else here loves the way the big magnum sounds when it shoots? It's just a beastly sound. All right. So I'm supposed to apply some stickers on some parts of the wings here. And I just realized what they are for. So they're supposed to go on the outer edges of this. You think the SDEX kits are done? I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're done. This line, I feel like this line has just superseded the standard of SD kits. So yeah, so these stickers are supposed to go around the edges of this. So I can still build the kit, build the parts that I need to do, without having to really mess with. Yeah, I can still work around that pretty easily. Boom. Take this and do what now? What do I'm gonna do? Okay. Nice. That was pretty simple. They just kind of wedge into the empty spots of the shield itself. That's pretty cool there. Oh, that snap. Yes, that was so good. Nope. That's wait. What the hell is this? Oh, it's on the other side. So this goes over top that. Over top that. There we go. Seems pretty easy to just take apart later on for when I do have to put on those stickers. The EX kits were terrible, no detail, hollow parts. They were no part separation. Yeah, yeah. That's why I didn't like try them out. I didn't like those. There was just way too many hollow pieces. Like even this guy has like, he does have his fair share of hollowness, but it's pretty well hidden, as you can see. And if you're just joining in and you're looking at this horrendous gold, I apologize. Like there, you can barely see it. Okay, sure, here, yes, but there's probably a purpose for these things. You probably store it somewhere. But yeah, let's just keep on going with this. Boom. Huh. Okay. And, oh, it's one of those friction things. Yeah. Bandai goes through weird phases sometimes. This will not. I'm gonna do this off camera. Oh, never mind. There we go. Interesting. Then just attach that to here. These shields got some heft to them. Not heft, but like they got a lot of parts on them. I have not, but if I were to build any third-party kits, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I would probably get the metal build looking Strike Freedom because I just love the way that thing looks, and I would probably most likely get those Gundam Wing Endless Waltz ones. Those are probably the only third-party kits I'd mess around with, to be honest. Almost done. I'm just gonna try to power through this. Yeah. There was the one Prime 92 reviewed that had no name, like no company. I can't remember if it was the Daban company or there's another one, but there's a specific one that I wanted to order from. Haven't really thought too much about it yet though, because it's not really a priority. What are these for? I just realized. Ah, ha 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 ha. That's what they were for. Ooh. I was like, there's these two pieces here that go nowhere. There we go. I think I did that correctly. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't give me the snap like I did earlier. Oh well. So one point of contention that I have with this kit already is the joints here in the legs. They just come off a little too easily. I don't know if that's an on-running thing with these cross silhouettes. I hope not. Oh, man. Yes, there were no polycaps. There are no polycaps on this kit at all. Wait. Let me take that back. No, yes, there were no polycaps. The only thing that was polycap like is this A16 joint piece right there, but that was also plastic. So yes, there were no polycaps. Oh wait. I honestly was supposed to. It was my intention to move this tray out of the way, and that looks way better. There we go. That's at least it makes it look a little less. Oops. And I guess I just attach that onto here. Doesn't look like there's a left or a right, so. Okay. Again, no polycaps, just straight up plastic on plastic. And this part's gonna mess with my OCD a lot. All right, somebody cue the Final Fantasy victory fanfare, because we have achieved victory. Sdcs Unicorn Gundam 03 Phenex. I just realized something. Let's see. So, I think yeah, you would think that. Okay, I see. So the one thing I missed that I overlooked, that I thought was a thing. So when you get these SDCS kits, they're just straight up SD kits. I was wondering why separate frames were being sold. Now I understand why. So when you buy the kits, you can only make them in this form, so super deformed, just regular SD. If you want to give them that extra bit of articulation, then you need to purchase a separate frame. Yes, I know that is a simple detail that I failed to overlook. Still, this is a very fun and enjoyable build. I'm probably not gonna drag this video on too long, so that's interesting. I might just review this kit as it is, or I might wait until I grab a gray frame to go with it. But as it is, though, as is, it does aesthetically, it looks good. The gold plastic, nah, not so much. Not so much. Very little hollow pieces, like even the backs of these shields. Very minimal hollowness to them. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here, guys. I am running out of battery, so oh my goodness, there's my dog. Okay,